What do you think about people who stay in relationships that are bad?
I think they're broken.
You think so?
I think they're broken and they're trying to hold on to something that makes them feel connected and accepted.
But what if it's fight a lot, fuss a lot, whatever, but it's sometimes that one thing that kind of keeps them there?
What is that?
Mm.
What would that be? I mean, that would need to really be analyzed. So yeah, if you're fighting and fussing, so now you're stressed, you're unhealthy, you got all these things going on, all this negative gloom in your life, but this one thing, what is this one thing that could top all of the gloom and doom?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I know a friend of mine, he dated this girl. You know, a nice looking girl, very smart, very intelligent chick. And they was always fussing, always arguing. One time they had an argument, it looked like somebody came through there with 5 tornadoes and a hurricane and just ravished the place up.
Oh, wow.
And I asked him, I say, brother, why are you still there? He said, Brother Pat, her loving is not of this earth.
Okay, well, then.
And I don't want no loving like that. I don't.
But
I don't want no loving like that.
So when you tell me that, if I hear that, then you are prioritizing that over anything else. And then good for him. Stay there then.
Yeah.
Because you're getting your needs met that is important to you.
Physical needs. But I don't want no loving that good that I'm walking around with a busted lip, my tie. I don't want. Don't
That's
give me.
because you're not prioritizing that. You want something else.
Yeah.
So I don't knock nobody. You want to be in an abusive relationship and get your motherfucking eyes busted and lips swole, and you good? Then baby, what y'all about to do for dinner then? Why are we talking? And so here's my thing. This is what I don't like.
Come on.
This is what I don't like.
Come on, it's a pet peeve, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, calm down.
Because you can be in whatever relationship you want to be in.
I got you.
Everybody grown, make a decision. But what I don't like, why are you complaining?
You're right.
Why? You the one motherfucking staying around for this shit.
I guess.
So don't talk to me about it. Just don't talk to me about it.
But some people do that just to kind of, people love telling other people their problems. They love it.
That's why you go to therapy.
I know, but
don't come to me.
When they talk to you, they know it's gonna be.
Because I'm gonna be like, what? I live like it.
I know.
Talk to this third hand. I'm getting the third hand because you got a second hand. I'm getting the third hand, and I'm like, oh, this is making this part of my head like hurt. I don't like hearing stupid shit.
I know.
Be there, do that. Good for y'all. Let's talk about something else.
Relationship wise, if no matter how great the loving is, how great the food is, or how fine she is, or whatever, when it get to a point of having an abusive relationship, when it get to a point in which you get tired of coming home and seeing an eviction on the door, when you walk into the house and the lights is on, everybody's sitting in the dark with damn candles, something needs to happen. Not the next day, not an hour. Something needs to happen immediately. Because what good can come from that? What good can come? Especially, if a guy is the provider, like we said in the beginning, and I believe the providing part comes, he should really step up and be the provider when he commits to her, when they're living together, or when he says, you know what, darling, you know what, I want you to be my woman and I want to be your man. And I want to make sure you're good at all times. I could see then he's doing for her. He's making sure that she's good in all aspects of her life. And when he's doing for her, one of my pet peeves is appreciation. When a guy does something, or when a female does something, you want to be appreciated. Hey, thank you so very much. Or just show it through a smile, through a hug. Hey, thank you so very much, baby. This really meant a lot. Mm-hmm. But when people get to the point of thinking, oh, they supposed to have done that. Oh, that pisses me off. Because you don't have to do nothing. Mm-hmm. And if you keep doing stuff and they don't appreciate it, they just gonna devalue your efforts all of the time. Thinking like, hey, that's something that you supposed to have done. And I ain't got to say thank you or appreciate nothing. That's when there's an issue. That's when the issue starts in a relationship from there.
But so let me ask you a question.
Come on.
At what point, because we were talking about why do you stay in bad relationships?
Yes.
And you gave the situation of your friend and he's staying because of, she has great sex. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm trying to understand, at the point that you stay in a relationship, y'all fighting, you said it looked like a tornado came through it.
So
clearly, there's some dysfunction. A lot of dysfunction
in there.
At what point do you really say, you know what, I'm done. Enough is enough. From a man's point of view, because this is a man you're talking about. And then I'm going to say from a woman's point of view, when I think, right.
Some people, it's hard for a lot because sometimes that's all they know. And they get so comfortable in that dysfunction that they don't know anything else. They actually accepted their situation. Now, if you get to a point in which it gets violent, then you need to start making your exit. Now, as far as going to police, and restraining order, letting family know, hey, this is going on here. Mm-hmm. So something ever happened to me. If some crazy person comes to my job, I'm letting you know who it may be. Mm-hmm. If my car window is busted, whatever, I'm letting y'all know who it is. But I'm trying to escape this situation. Stay with a relative. Move out of the state. Those are the steps that you can take when you're trying to separate from a crazy situation.
Mm-hmm. And also too, right? Because this is talking about our expectations. Let that person know when you're dating that you don't play that shit. Okay? Let them know that if you put what my deal breakers are.
Go ahead.
Deal breakers, right? Because if you put your hands on me, now I know I've been known to put my hands on a mate.
Huh?
I have.
Really?
Only because I'm a woman and I feel like I'm not inflicting that much pain. And if you hurt me, I know I want to hurt you back, but you're bigger than me. So I'll try to hit you or smack you or something to let you feel that shit. Now, it's not right. I'm not condoning violence. Everybody does. But my hits and punches and stuff, if I really want to hurt you, I'm not drawing blood. You're not waking up with a bruised eye, but I will smack. I'm older now, y'all. So some things kind of do deserve a slap. And I'm gonna just say, now I don't know if I'm being in real life. I feel like if you're in a relationship and you violate, and you know what those violations are. If you violate, if I'm married and my husband walk in and I'm having sex with somebody else, I'm gonna expect to get my ass whooped. You hear me? I'm gonna expect it.
Both.
I'm not gonna like it. Mm-mm. But if it happens, I'm just gonna be ready to fight because I understand.
No, let me tell you something. If a dude walk into his place and he see his woman giving up that honey cookie, you better believe.
Why he didn't call her before he came home?
He ain't got to.
No, just wait.
That's what I'm saying. He got
that's a violation too, right there.
Oh, First thing, I'm open up the door. And it's gonna feel like hot wetness up in there. And I got two people. The complete whole world has completely disappeared. I got two targets. I don't even call them people anymore, targets. I am jumping. Now, if I don't care, hey, excuse me, bro. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. But, hey, baby, I took the trash on out. Y'all go ahead and get back to doing what you're doing. You know, if a joke ever get to that point, he don't care. He don't.
But don't you think about the consequences? Like, if I put my hands on them, I might go to jail. Now, your mate, because I feel like that. But the other person.
Other person.
Because that other person may not even know that you exist.
I got you.
Right? So I don't believe in targeting the other person because that's not who your commitment is to.
Hold on. And you're right.
Yeah.
But that other person is just at the wrong place.
That's not right.
At the wrong time.
That's not right. I don't believe in that. Period. But now, if you do know that I exist, and you now that's a whole nother level of disrespect. But if you just some rando,
but how would he know that? How would the guy know that the guy don't know?
On how he behaves.
He could be a good actor.
Then it really don't matter. He's of no consequence.
He's gonna get his ass tore up. It's gonna be a whole bunch of ass turn up in the spot, and I'm telling you, if a guy, hey, I'm working 14 hours a day, I'm paying the bills, I'm making sure everybody's good. My wife ain't got to worry about shit. The only thing she got to do is cook, clean, give me some of that loving, and I'm good. And I come home, and a joker ain't been working 14 hours a day. He ain't been making sure the cars has been fixed. And he up and...
Well...
Let me tell you something right now. Both of them going to regret that day. That's just me personally.
And that's why I think it's not good to stay in bad situations. Because at the point that you are that bold to bring someone else into your home,
bold.
You really don't care about that person. So why would you be there? Just go ahead and leave. And if you don't have, if people say they can't leave because they don't have anywhere to go or they don't have, then behave. Shit. Behave and understand your situation and your circumstances until you can leave.
The craziest situation I've ever seen with my own eyes. It's husband and wife, of course married. And the boyfriend stayed in the house with the couple.
Oh, period. They were brother husbands. Get into it.
And I asked the guy, I said, brother, how is that going? You coming? He said, well, Pat, I come home pretty late because, I don't want to see it and I just don't say nothing about it. And I said, well, brother, where do you sleep at? He said, well, I sleep in the kids' room and sometimes they be having sex and, we heard all of that. I said, oh, stop. You a man in a house with your wife's boyfriend and you ain't gonna say nothing? I had to stop talking to him after that.
But that's wrong because he's okay with it. So how can he?
What real guy is okay with his wife getting banged out by her boyfriend in his house that he paid the bill?
That's your expectations. He doesn't have those expectations, so you can't judge. I don't believe in judging people for what they decide is okay for themselves. Like I said, don't complain about it. If you're okay, I'm not about to be more upset about your situation than you are.
But you know what? If it was me, and I say, who is you? Oh, I'm the wife's boyfriend. Okay. So this he got a lot of balls to come to me with that. And he's living. Guess what? I'll let everything go. Man, have a ball, brother. I'm just gonna sit over here to the side. And one day I'm gonna come up in that jank. I'm gonna tie him up.
See that?
Huh? I'm gonna tie him up. I'm gonna make him eat 5 bowls of pig chitlins a day.
Why?
Huh?
Why? You the one that chose to stay in this situation.
But
so your ass should be sitting there, 1 scoop for me, 1 scoop for you, 2 for you. Because
I'm just saying.
No.
You know.
No. Absolutely not.
I couldn't even imagine that.
Yeah.
I could not. Could you? You date, well, you married to a guy. His girlfriend stays in your home.
At the point that you have a girlfriend, we are done. I'm not that. See, some people need to have someone. I don't. I would love to have someone, but it's gonna be good. I'm not dealing and putting up with just what they say, a piece of a man is better than no man. Baby, take these pieces, Reese's pieces, and scoop them all up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put you in a different situation. Let me put you in a different situation. Different situation. All right. This guy, your husband, paid all of the bills.
That's fine. And I got a boyfriend.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Give it to me.
Hold on. He paid all of the bills.
Thank you, baby.
There is nothing you wanted or nothing that you had a need for because he took care of everything.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love him.
Huh?
I love him. But what? But he got a girlfriend?
But he has a girlfriend.
Oh, that's fine.
He took care of the house, the bills, the utilities, your car.
Okay.
He gave you money. You didn't have to work. You didn't have to work.
Oh my God, I love him so much. Baby, let me pack y'all bags for y'all trip. Because guess what? While you out with your girlfriend.
But hold on. He didn't want you to be with the guy though.
Well, what he don't know will not hurt him. Okay?
Gotcha. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Because did you tell me this in the beginning? Because if you told me this in the beginning, hey, listen, I have a situation.
Things change.
She's good. We good. I want you in here, and maybe it could possibly work.
But
if I start out with monogamy,
yes,
then in my mind, this is what this relationship is.
I got you.
If you want to change it, let's sit down and negotiate the terms of this relationship. There's a movie out. Shout out to the ATL Housewives of Atlanta, Candy Burris, and who else we have in there? There was a Drew Sidora.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a movie called The Past.
The Past.
The Past on Tubi. Shout out to motherfucking Tubi, baby. Baby.
What is it all about?
The Past talks about these couples, and some of them have an open marriage. And some of them are like, yes, it's great. It's the best thing. And he gets to go and do X, Y, and Z and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right? You just got to watch it.
The Past.
You got to watch it. It's good. It
seems like it's a chick flick to me.
It's not. It talks about, having an open relationship, and that's what you're talking about.
I get that.
So,
but it depends on what kind of person you are, though. Right. If he was to come to you, say, you know what, I know she's not down with this here. So why would I bring that to her attention if I know she's not down with it?
Then why are you dealing with me? If you want an open relationship.
Come on now. But that's what he...
Selfish.
Oh, God.
You want an open relationship. Go find you somebody. Go to openrelationships.com because this motherfucker's probably...
Is that a site?
I'll Google it, and damn it if it ain't.
What?
This is our site.
Listen,
we got rights to it.
We have rights to what is it called?
Openrelationship.com.
Openrelationship.com. That's
www Google.
So if anybody come out with it, we're suing you. That's our job.
No, but that's my thing.
I got you. Go ahead.
Why are you recruiting people for your shit? That's unfair. If you know somebody wants monogamy and you know that you're not willing to give monogamy to, then why would you entertain and enter into a relationship with that person? That is so selfish. Oh, I love her. No, you don't, because you don't want her to have the things that she wants for herself. You're only thinking about yourself. And that's some bullshit.
So you would not entertain an open relationship?
I could, depending on what the circumstances are. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's negotiate it. Now, you're not just gonna be the one that's having extra sex. Know that when you guys are out enjoying your night, mm-hmm. I may be also out enjoying my night. Because I'm not about to sit at home and wonder what the fuck y'all doing. Why am I going to be sitting at home with a half of a fucking relationship and y'all all motherfucking having fun?
Hold on, but what if he including you in, every time he goes out with his little honey, mm-hmm. he wants you to accompany them. It's a group thing.
Do I like her? Is she my friend? She would have to be my homegirl. Is she my homegirl? Yeah. If she my homegirl, maybe. Who knows?
Why would she have to be your homegirl?
Because I don't hang around bitches that's fucking my man. What? Who? So I don't like you, and I know you having sex with my dude, and we about to sit here and motherfucking break bread. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out my face, now y'all can go over there. Go over there and close the door.
So in some words, you would not entertain that type of relationship.
Not like how you're saying.
Okay.
It would have to be to my, yeah. Yeah.
Now, you asked 100 men, what do you think they would say?
I don't give a fuck. Some of the most selfish shit that you can come up with. Some shit that ain't gonna be favorable.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I see how it can work. I see the benefits of having an open relationship. I mean, all right.
As long as it's open and it's open, both doors are open. It's not just the back door or the front door, wherever your ass happens to be positioned. And yeah, no.
I could see, and the reason why I could see, all right, you have the main provider in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. The man, right? What?
I'm listening.
I'm telling you.
I'm listening to
you got the main provider is the guy in a relationship, right? Well, one of the women would actually have to be a provider as well.
Well, she definitely got to decide, dude. Period.
So,
what?
No.
If I gotta put my money up, oh baby, come here. You.
Well, hold on.
You come here.
You come home.
Mm-hmm.
You come home. You may be a realtor or something. You doing something, dressing all nice. You talking because you're making money. The guy's making money, and that woman in a relationship, she is the woman that's doing all of the cooking, the cleaning.
I don't eat other people damn cooking. She ain't gonna be able to cook better than me.
Of course you won't, but it's for you to come home.
I don't want her food.
What? Oh, God. Well.
No, thank you. Girl,
I can see how.
Give it to the dog.
I can see how it would be a problem as well.
You and the dog gonna eat this shit.
But I think the benefits.
What's the benefits?
What's the benefits?
Yeah. If I'm not about to eat her food, what am I benefiting?
I guess it's more food for the husband and the girlfriend.
Selfish. Once again. And hey guys, but let me tell you what we're gonna see a lot in this podcast is how selfish men are.
Oh God.
Brother Pat is gonna show and demonstrate.
Men not selfish.
He's gonna be the spokesperson.
Oh God.
For men.
Listen.
It's all gonna lead back to selfish.
Why it gotta be selfish? Why can't it?
Well, we can agree that is, right? We're just gonna.
Can I say something?
I gotta get a little dinger. Ding! Every time I'm selfish.
Do you like what you like?
I do.
Do you like things that make you happy?
Yes.
Do you like things that make you fulfill?
Correct.
Somebody could look at those things right there as you being selfish.
No, it doesn't.
Huh?
Because this is addressing me. I'm not bringing somebody in and saying, you need to abide by these rules and this is what I like because I'm talking for me. Now, if I'm getting involved with someone, I'm going to consider them. And that's not selfish. I'm going to consider them. And if you can't address the things that I need, I'm going to say, well, honey, give me a hug. I love you. May the good Lord bless you with someone who can do all the things.
She will do it.
All the things. I want you to have all the things. And because I'm going to go and now find what I need.
Oh,
and
God.
that's not selfish. That's very
So we should all
respectful.
live unselfish lives, is what you're saying. I mean, I'm saying.
Or everybody be selfish. It just can't. You can't just
You're
have
right.
one side
You can't.
because
You
the
can't.
other person is slighted, and that's
You're
not
right.
right.
You're right.
And women be taking that shit. Talking about, oh, but he just a man, honey. You gotta just let him grow. You gotta be there. While you over here unhappy, ready to motherfucking jump off a fucking bridge because this motherfucker gotta be.
Some women would be happy in a situation like
Well,
that.
then they're happy. Let them have it. I'm just talking about me.
I got you.
And I'm not dealing with that shit. If I ain't happy, baby, you ain't happy.
Me personally,
Shit.
I see the good,
Mm-hmm.
I see the bad. But me personally, I think it'd be too much
For a man to deal with two women?
for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for other dudes. I think because I don't want to use dealing with a woman. Being in a relationship with a woman, you know, I can't imagine dealing with several women because of their personalities, their moods. They're high one day, they're low, you know. They like to be smacked on the butt one day, you do it the next day, and then cuss your ass out. So I'm like, you know, damn. I mean, you don't know, you know, with women sometimes. So having one woman dealing with all of those yacht, bold, squash of feelings and emotions and all the stuff is enough. Dealing with two, it'd be too much for me.
Yeah.
It'd be too much. I'm just me personally.
So you know that about yourself.
I know that
And
about
this
me.
goes right back to the very beginning
Come on.
of this podcast.
Come on.
People need to really know themselves first. Know what you like. Be able to fill yourself up before you bring somebody else in. Otherwise, and I'm you know, you learn this as you get older.
Yes.
We're older. Right. We've been through some
We've been
things, so
through
we
them, yeah.
know what we're saying, right? Because otherwise, you lose yourself into that person,
Of
and that person becomes your everything, and then you'll accept everything from them just to keep them around.
Of course.
Because you feel like if that person isn't there, then you're no longer who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So get your shit together first.
Mm-hmm.
Be very secure in who you are and what you want, and let that other person know. And the right one is going to love and accept that, and it's gonna blend. It's gonna just go together
This
so
is
well.
my advice as well. And kind of tagging on what she said. Before you start dating, I want you to be in a situation in which you're happy with yourself. You love yourself. See, because like I said before, if you're expecting your happiness to come from someone else and they decided to up and walk on out that door, your happiness is grabbing their bags as well and walking up out that door as well. So get to know you. Get to know what you like, what you don't like. You know, if everybody's against it and you for it, rock with it. But when you begin to get in a relationship, let them be added on happiness. Don't let them be the main happiness, because if you do, you can be in trouble.
And be sure to set clear expectations.
Clear.
They have to be clear. And you can't sway with it.
No.
You have to be direct and firm on what your expectations are.
Yes.
And, you know, don't let people try to force you into situations that you yourself know you're not comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to be okay with being by yourself.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
the right person you're going to attract the right person when you set those boundaries and those limitations. You're going to stop wasting time with a bunch of, you know, meaningless relationships that aren't going anywhere.
Waste of time is what they call them.
Correct.
They call them waste of times. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know anybody that has time to waste.
Not at all.
Huh?
And on that note, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode about expectations when dating. This your girl, Kiki Lolo.
And your boy, Brother Pat.
Till next time.
All right.
All right.